Welcome to Nyataneko News. I'm your host, Nyataneko, and you're here to hear the news. Staff at TwitchCon threw away Vtuber fan gifts meant for their Oshis during the convention. We got statements from some Vtubers. Unfortunately, if you gave me a TwitchCon gift, the event lost them all. I still really appreciate the intended gifts though. Henya was the next person to post about it. Unfortunately, due to a miscommunication or misunderstanding, any gifts or presents given to my meet and greet staff were disposed of by the venue staff. I am very sorry for anyone who gave me a gift, Dio. She had something to say about it during her stream that day.
I have a bad news, especially to anybody who came to my TwitchCon meet and greet. There was a people who gave me a gift at the TwitchCon, and the venue lost or threw away my box of gift. They did. The meet and greet team specifically tell them, the venue, to not touch a gift, but they did. Very, very sorry to anybody who gave me a gift. There was a people who gave me a really cute flower too. So I am very, very sorry this happened. I am honestly very disappointed.
Sounds like Twitch staff blamed the gift problem on venue staff. Iron Mouse made this statement saying, quote, I deeply apologize to all the VTubers and the fans who had meet and greets at the VTuber booth this year. It breaks my heart to know staff threw out all the gifts. I should have known better than to trust them and taken care of everything ahead of time. I am so sorry, everyone. Phoebe-Chan made this post too saying, quote, I was informed that the gifts people brought for me at TwitchCon M&G were thrown out by the con/venue staff. I spoke to each of you about how excited I was to open your gifts, and I know you took the time and effort. I'm still so grateful, but I'm so sorry I couldn't see them. Chibidoki's meet and greet got messed up with Robrono replying to a Chibi post saying, quote, the stuff that happened yesterday was horrible, and they specifically said that if a creator wanted to meet everyone in the line, then they'd move to a separate area. However, all of us were told to leave because you weren't feeling well and couldn't meet with more people. Chibidoki post-quoted saying, can anyone else from my meet and greet vouch for this? Nags and I were told to stop. I'm so incredibly sad if this is true. I was genuinely so excited to meet everyone. They told us we had to end for safety. Then she replied to her post saying, I never even told any staff I am sick. I'm so confused. I showed up and asked if I could wait for Nags before going out. That's the only time staff talked to me in the meet and greet area before telling us to cut the line short. I'm so sorry if this is true. Nyataneko News didn't find a post from Chibi about her gifts being thrown away, but we got an exclusive clip about it.
Alright guys, what should I even start with, guys? I'm not a drama tuber. I don't talk about drama. Like seriously, like I feel like every VTuber, anytime any drama happens in the community, they get like a hate boner. They're like, nice, I get to pay rent this month. Anytime anything bad happens to anyone, these drama tubers or people that react to it are like, oh yes! And it's like, motherfucker, stop! Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to milk it. Literally, I don't know how to milk it. It's a condition. I need to call my doctor.
Oops. That wasn't the clip. These drama tubers and all their milking, they need to teach her the ways of milking. Maybe a milking table? One moment, please. So, we do have the clip? All right, we do have the clip. Let's run it.
And then now multiple people are telling me that Twitch staff threw their gifts away from me. And I'm like, dude, I don't care if it's a lollipop. I will keep it. I don't care if it's a letter that says, eat butthole, you fart face. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna tattoo it on my forehead. You know, this really kind person. They made little gift baggies in clear packaging for Nags and I. And it was like candy, sunglasses, and a handwritten letter or something like that. Like super, super tame. Like there wasn't even like a dildo in there or anything, you know? Twitch staff, they walk up to Twitch staff and they go, "Hi, we got kicked out of the meet and greet line, but could you give this to Chibi? We made this for her." And Twitch staff goes, "Okay, sure." And they take it and throw it away in front of them. Twitch staff says, "Oh, it could be a bomb." Okay, throw it in a metal garbage can in a crowded area. Like, what the frick does that even mean?
Not even a dildo in it. Not everything was bad news with Arielle posting this. Any and all gifts given to me this weekend during the meet and greet or walk around are thankfully safe and sound. I had a friend that was willing to pick up everything meant for me ASAP, and I think that is why. My heart goes out to everyone that had gifts go missing, whether you were the one giving or the one that was supposed to be receiving. It shouldn't have happened whatsoever, but unfortunately, here we are. There are some notable replies to the missing gifts posts. Chibidoki replied to Phoebe-Chan with some thoughtful emojis, and Phoebe responded with a hugging emote. Smugalana replied to Henya with, "Another one?" They did to Chibidoki as well. Bao and Buff Pup also replied to Henya, with Bao saying, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Henya. What an absolutely embarrassing TwitchCon it's been. I really hope there's a chance of recovering them." And Buff Pup also saying, "I'm sorry, Henya. That is so ass. It's crazy to me that instead of double checking, they did the easier route without any consideration of you and your community." Bao responded to Iron Mouse with post, "It is not your fault at all. I cannot imagine the lack of common sense it would take to look at boxes of stuffed animals, cards, merchandise, etc. and think to myself, oh, must be garbage. Just what amount of cognitive dissonance is needed for this to happen? Crying face." Henya replied to Iron Mouse with quote, "It's not your fault, Dio. Please, no sorry, Dio. Thank you for having me. I had wonderful time and I love you, Dio." Heart hugging emoji. Connor replied to Iron Mouse with, "Bro, what the actual fuck?" Crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji. Smugalana replied to Iron Mouse with quote, "All right, someone's got to answer for this," with the dreaded cat stare picture. Someone's got to pay for this. Pay, Dio. There's good news for the stalkers that put tracking devices in their gifts. You know where they're at. Go get them back, Tiger. And that's it for Nyata Neko News. We're signing off. Stay ultra. Chat. We're done.